ji, thank you for kind introduction. A beautiful morning to all our HYS members, and a special good morning to him Singh ji for being here today on Sunday morning. So, since the topic is how we developed our habit, so I have developed one habit which has a, I would say, dominoes effect on my whole life, and that is the reading books. So I would like to mention about that how I have developed this. So my schooling was very humble, and I belonged to Agra in Uttar Pradesh. So I did my schooling throughout in Hindi medium school. Even 12th was from Hindi medium school. And then with God's grace, we got selected in engineering. And from engineering, I was selected through campus in Tata Motors Jamshedpur. So I went to Jamshedpur, and there onward the life was very easy. So 3 years have gone by, and I did not do anything. And after 3 years, when the you can say hangover of partying was over, then I thought that let's do something. And that was the time in 1998 when the CAT was something like a dream for everyone. So I also thought of preparing for CAT. And for the same, I went through one of the coaching, which is IMS, which is prevails still a very good coaching uh, for this CAT or MBA entrance examination. So I went through that coaching for only about a month, and their faculties told me that since I was an engineering guy, so my mathematics was very good, data interpretation was very good, but English was a challenge. And the person who used to teach us English, he told us categorically that you have to read English. And please do not, he has given a rider on that, please do not read only those English which you like. Also try to read whatever you dislike also. See what happens whenever we start reading, there are many subjects which are little near to us and where we find interest. And we always fall into those subjects. And there are subjects which we do not like, and there we leave it, those subjects. So what happened, he suggested us that there was a second-hand book market in Jamshedpur, that go over there, find out some 20, 30 odd books, okay, and on the subjects even you don't like. So one like Sunday morning, I went over there and find out some 20, 30 books, and their title was even not clear to me. Some of the books was like even I could not understand the words on the title of the book, but I bought them. And immediately after that, what happened? Few days after, I got my leg fractured while I was going to company by scooter. So what happened? Then I was about 1.5 months. I was, you can say, completely at home. And that time, those were the books I tried to read them. So initially, like we are talking about habit. So initially, every habit is very, you can say, uh, boring sort of, for quite some time. So the same happened with me. For quite some time, 20, 30 days, those books were quite boring for me. But slowly, but when I tried to find meanings of words and try to connect with the message there, I found that there were some of the ideas which have changed my perspective towards those things. Like earlier, I think differently, but after reading those books, my whole perspective has changed. So that was a trigger point that I found that it is not like whatever I am thinking due to my conditioning, it is all right. There are other perspective also. And I can tell you that even if I could not crack CAT that year also, and in later attempt also, but that is the only, you can say, habit that has changed my whole life. And I can say with 100% confidence, whatever I am today, rather, if I have not developed that habit, I would have been an entirely different person. And that is the only habit of reading books. Because this is one of the, I believe, habit. If you want to change, you can change only by two things. Either you have your companions like that, who are so mature or who have different perspective than yours, then you change your mindset or you read good books. So I found that that was the habit which I so-called become addicted during those 1 or 1.5 months, and then it went into even reading newspaper for quite some long time before the pandemic. Okay, after pandemic, I completely leave reading newspaper, but I still read lot of books, and I found that that is the only way how we can change our lives, we can change our perspective, or even develop new habits. Like we are talking about habit, and I have found lot of my habits now are result of the reading books. Okay, that's all from my side. Over to you, Viditji. Thank you.